at the end of the day, it's Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, Rusev, and King Barrett. 4 very capable professional wrestlers.
Yes, they should be able to, do all of these things without being labeled as bitches.
And they're one of the only people getting true heel heat.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Which is helping push the New Day face thing a lot further, a lot faster.
And considering that, New Day is the top face team, it's kind of nice to have them get beaten down, and, it kind of works in the Lon's favor.
And the whole, League of Booty thing, and them doing the skits, making fun of everybody.
Exactly. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's such good work.
And I love how people are like, this is not a program I want to see WrestleMania. Why not?
Why wouldn't you?
The wrestling was solid at Roadblock. The wrestling was solid on Raw. Why wouldn't you want to see that?
They just don't like the lawn. That's all it is. They just don't like
I love it. We don't like you, therefore you don't get a WrestleMania paycheck. We don't want to see you on the show.
Yeah. Dude, have you not understood the internet?
It's amazing.
Dude, they're still bitching about Roman Reigns going to be in the main event. It's going to happen. And they're still bitching like, well, we don't want that. And what's your point? Doesn't matter if you don't want it. Kids do.
Yeah.
We have proof of that. We heard it a lot at fucking Roadblock. There were kids right behind us. And, one of them fully decked out in fucking Roman Reigns gear. And he wasn't even there.
Yeah.
So, guess what?
We'll talk about Roman, though. Dean and Brock. Mm-hmm. Dean comes out, says, he gave it all, didn't win. What are you going to do? But now Triple H does respect him because I came that close to beating him.
I almost kind of whooped his ass, so,
But now we got to move on to WrestleMania and Brock Lesnar, your bitch, and all that stuff. And then Brock comes out, and Paul cuts a great promo. And just says, okay, we'll see you all at WrestleMania. That's it. Goodbye.
He walks away.
So long.
Yep.
And then Brock doesn't go anywhere. Brock's just like,
I could beat the little bitch right now.
So he walks to the ring.
And
Paul gets out there, but Brock.
And I love, Dean Ambrose as nonchalantly as a human being can. He just unzips his jacket, pulls out a fucking crowbar, just starts sort of gently slapping it on his hand. And then Brock gets a look on his face like, all right, I like this kid. Let's do this.
Tries to get in there.
Yeah.
Dean takes a swing. Brock walks away.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're on.
It's not like, oh, Brock's going to kill him. No, it's a no disqualification match.
Yeah. Now, Dean can bring in toys.
Yeah.
The great equalizer. Metal fucking crowbar.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how big you are. That'll stop him.
Yeah.
Might take a couple hits for Brock, but it'll work.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be fun. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a lot like CM Punk, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, it will be.
Which is good. Mm-hmm. Ryback beats Sin Cara.
Yeah.
Then challenge Kalisto
to a weird black and white gimmicks.
Yeah, in a United States title match. Mm-hmm. And it will be Ryback versus Kalisto.
Fair enough.
Classic David Goliath stuff.
Mm-hmm. They've had it before. They had a good match.
Again, I'm hearing people like, oh, Ryback, you're wrestling. Yes, he's getting a paycheck. Sorry.
Yes. Enjoy it. I like Ryback, so fuck you guys.
So do I.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fun watching fucking Kalisto try to work his way around
fighting
a big guy.
We're going to have a little guy trying to take down a big guy. And it's literally on the back of his tights. So, all is good, man.
Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be a good match.
Mm-hmm.
Steph, Triple H come out.
Mm-hmm.
Cut some great promo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the game, and I love it. You're all failures. You're failures at your job. You're failures at life. Your wife hates you. Your kids think you suck.
He takes like 10 minutes to call everybody failures. It's pretty good.
He's trying his goddamn best to have everyone hate him, and he still got cheered. Mm-hmm. Because Dolph comes out, says, fuck you, I hate authority and all that stuff. I will not quit.
Suck and shit.
And pretty much, like, very work shoot. Like, I will not quit. I will not quit.
Yeah. Just so you know, boss.
Yeah.
I'm not going to quit. I'll always be here. And Triple H in the back of his head going, you little bitch. I'm about to punch you in the fucking face a lot.
So they book a match. If Dolph wins, he gets to book any match he wants at WrestleMania, excluding the WWE title match.
Of course.
Sammy beats The Miz, and there was an audible "This match sucks" chant. Yeah. You like Sami Zayn? You want to keep seeing him? Don't chant "This match sucks" when he's in a match. I get you don't like The Miz. That's cool. Whatever. Don't kill Sami Zayn's career on account of it.
See, this goes back to that thing that we were saying before.
There were crickets.
I know.
You could literally hear a pin drop during this match.
I will say this about one thing, though. This crowd sucked anyway, because this crowd was fucking quiet, but this was the worst. Yes, no, I'll agree. This was the worst. This crowd was fucking terrible. They didn't fucking give a shit about anything. So I can't really say that you can judge anything by this crowd, but I will say this, going with your whole this match sucks thing. About a month or so back, there was a match between Eva Marie and Bayley. Remember that dickhead in the front row that was reading a book?
Yeah.
Do you think that helps anybody? Because if you want to, do you know how you fucking make sure that the Miz ain't around? Tell people that the Miz sucks. You can't enjoy the Miz. Like, if you don't want to enjoy the Miz, that's great. Don't fuck with Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Alright? This is like his third match on Raw. Why are you fucking with this guy? He's amazing. I don't understand people.
That's a real thing. Like, if you don't throw your support behind a guy, Vince is crazy.
Yeah.
Vince is a crazy old man.
Yeah.
He will be like, see? They don't like the kid.
Yeah.
Take him off TV.
Exactly.
Because that's how fucking Vince McMahon thinks.
Yes.
Vince McMahon is a crazy person.
Yes. Gotta remember, if you're not the guy Vince wants to push, if the crowd doesn't respond to you at all, you are done.
Do you think he wants to push a pasty ginger French-Canadian?
No!
Fucking...
Not at all.
Oh, my God.
Like, he's giving him a match at WrestleMania. But is he now? That can change right now. We believe that the match so far is going to be Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for the IC title.
Oh, no, it's going to be a multi-man match.
Or whatever, but
yeah.
Sami Zayn doesn't have to be in that match. And if you don't give the guy his all, he's not going to be in that match.
Yeah.
And we'll be done there.
You'll be watching him on Wednesdays and only Wednesdays.
Yeah. So, people, stop saying stupid shit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's all.
I mean, all these people claim that they know how the wrestling business works, and then they do dumb shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Lawn interview.
Mm-hmm.
They say they want to fight New Day at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's in a tag match for the titles or in a 4-on-4 gimmick.
I don't know. Probably a 4-on-4 gimmick.
And then the New Day finds a guy.
Yeah.
Whatever. Either way.
Fucking Mark Henry again.
Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
He gets a paycheck. I'd be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they also announced that the Battle Royal is official.
Yes.
For the third annual.
They did, yeah.
Third annual Andre Giant Battle Royal. That's cool. Team Bad beat Fox and Brie. Glad they got a win.
Yep.
Lana got involved, and then Paige had an interview saying, Lana, you don't know anything about wrestling, and then that's when Team Bad came in, and that's where I'm assuming it's going to be Alicia, Brie, and Paige versus Team Bad and Lana, WrestleMania.
Alright, I guess.
Hey, like I said, it's a paycheck for them. Good for them.
Total Divas, right?
Mm-hmm. It needs to be a Total Divas match.
There does, unfortunately. Because, there's so much crossover there.
I know. Usos beat the Social Outcasts, and the Dudleys were on commentary. Sure. And I think Renee Young announced on Facebook's page for WWE that the Usos are going to fight the Dudleys at WrestleMania.
Okay.
My guess is in a kickoff match.
Yeah, gotta be.
Whatever, who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Dean getting the literal torch passed to him by Mick Foley.
That was kind of awesome.
Mick Foley comes in, he says, you know this is a bad idea, right?
You know he's going to hurt you, right?
And he's like, yeah, well, why'd you do the Hell in a Cell with Taker? He's just like, because I'm Mick Foley and that's what I do. He's like, well, I'm Dean Ambrose and this is what I do. And he's like, all right, I thought you might say that. So let's just take, can I see the crowbar? Yeah, that's nice, but get that out of there.
Threw that out of the way.
Give him a big box going, all right.
Good luck, kid.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
As he slowly creeps out of the... And then he opens the box and big smile on his face and he pulls out a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire and he's like, oh, okay, this is going to be fun.
gives it a little bit of a hug and I'm like, I love this so much.
That's why Dean Ambrose is the best. Triple H versus Dolph, again, 20 minutes.
Yep. Just
no shenanigans.
Nothing at all.
Straight up wrestling
solid,
match.
Great, awesome work.
But again, let's go Ziggler, Triple H.
I mean...
It's not just Roman.
No,
people just like Triple H.
Yeah, like that... And I mean that.
And I know that's a foreign concept to a lot of people because a lot of people who don't like Triple H, that was just the general feeling. Like we all hate Triple H, right? Forever.
Right? Oh no.
But now there's people who are like, no, Triple H. And people to justify it, they're like, oh, that's because he's fighting Roman and nobody likes Roman. No, he's being cheered over Dolph Ziggler. He's being cheered over Dean Ambrose.
Like in a world where he's being cheered over Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose, he can't get booed. He just can't.
He'll get booed by some people.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as total absolute hatred,
but when he gets cheered at WrestleMania, it's not because he's fighting Roman Reigns and no one likes Roman Reigns. It's because people legitimately like Triple H. Because say what you will about his personality, Paul Levesque might be the biggest dickhead, asshole, piece of garbage that ever entered a wrestling ring.
Or the wrestling might be a business. Stretch, but yeah.
Because by all accounts, a lot of people don't like him. Mm-hmm. But when he wrestles...
He's still the game.
I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, he's one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time.
He is.
Because he studied the game.
Yep.
You know? He got moves, and he took them from the best.
Yep.
He does his spine buster because of Harley Race and Double A. He got the figure 4 straight from Ric Flair, not like the Miz did.
No,
he was given
it by
legitimately
by
Ric Flair. Yeah. Because we were talking about how Kurt Angle can't be given the ankle lock away. The Nature Boy can give the figure 4 away because that's his.
Yeah,
he made that move.
Yes, that is his move to give. Yeah.
Now, as much as Angle made the ankle lock his, that's fine. But this is Ric Flair. Right?
Not to mention,
it's a different level of legend.
Triple H honed his craft by traveling and rooming with arguably the greatest minds in the history of professional wrestling.
He sat under the greatest learning trees.
Yeah. So, let's face it. There was no way he wasn't going to be good. So,
yes, he did weasel his way in.
Sure. I mean, he literally is fucking the boss's daughter.
And he will be the boss once the boss dies.
Yes.
So, you can hate him for that, that's fine, but that's literally, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, shit happens, but the man...
But the man's 47.
Bell to bell, the man still gets it done.
And has blown out both quads in his past. And he can still not only walk, but wrestle. Masterfully, by the way. Again, he still has it.
Oh, yeah.
He had it on Saturday, he had it yesterday, and he's going to have it April 3rd.
Yeah, again... Bell to bell, say what you want about the guy, but bell to bell, he's still one of the strongest wrestlers they've got.
And he's massive.
He is. So, I can't understand the hatred of him. I just can't.
I mean, I never could, mainly because, like I said, I've been an H-mark.
I haven't. I mean, there are times when I didn't like him. There's definitely times when I didn't like him, and, I was sick of him and everything like that. But, I mean, pound for pound, the motherfucker can work so well.
And then he beats him clean. So, Dolph will still probably find his way into that Intercontinental title match. Roman comes out through the entranceway, which I thought was smart. Because it'd be weird if he was coming back to fight Triple H, but he had to, walk down.
Yeah, and did do the whole, fist bump everybody.
In fact, I think he should stop coming out of the crowd.
He really should. I think that gimmick is over.
Let's stop that, maybe.
Yeah.
The beatdown was okay.
It was fine. It wasn't...
It should have been more aggressive.
It really should have. I mean...
he tried his best to look like a wild animal, but...
I mean, the most aggressive thing he did was push a referee.
Yeah.
It wasn't...
He wasn't like a barbarian. Like, tap into that fucking Samoan fucking monster that's in there.
Man. Just anything. But apparently...
I want to see the wild Samoan Roman Reigns. I don't want to see... Bruh.
It was very meh. It was very, just meh.
Like he had bursts of going, rah! And then he would stop and be cool Roman Reigns again.
You're like, well, alright. It just wasn't much of anything.
And then he was stopped by his cousins and Jack Swagger and Mark Henry.
I'm like, you know what? Jack Swagger really doesn't fit in here at all.
Yeah, why would you let people stop you? You push them away and go, no, Oos, I gotta do this.
Yeah, and I didn't mean, but no, I'm just pointing out specifically Jack Swagger. I'm like, first of all, why is he there? Second of all, why would he be helping Roman? I don't see any point where they've ever had a conversation.
I know.
Like Mark Henry, him and Mark have been in matches together. The Usos are fucking family. The fuck's Jack Swagger doing there?
And then, the way that, Triple H kind of just sauntered away afterwards.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he's just like, well, all right. Like, what? Shouldn't he be helped out? I mean, he did just have a match before the guy, quote-unquote, savagely beat him.
Yeah, I know.
Shouldn't he be helped out? That doesn't make you look weak.
My only hope is that the match is good.
It will be. I don't think it... because, I mean, again, bell to bell, Reigns does not necessarily have a problem.
Yeah, in the ring, he's fine.
Exactly. And he's with Triple H, who, as we've seen from the last two times he's been in the ring as tune-up matches...
Still has it.
He can go. Yeah. So, I'm not worried
about
the match.
So, as shitty as this build is to this match, the match is still
I'm more worried about the ending and not Roman Reigns winning, but being overbooked.
Yeah.
That's what I'm more worried about.
Yeah.
Because they're so afeared of the fucking crowd booing at the wrong time that they might overbook it for no reason.
I'm just afraid of garbage being thrown in the ring.
That too.
My only hope is that they just make the match so good that people are like, all right, we'll give it to him.
That'll never happen.